Let me ask you a question. Have you ever found yourself feeling like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Like, 1 minute you're feeling okay, and the next minute you just don't have the same pep in your step? It's more common than you think, and here's the thing. If you're over 65, you might have noticed that things like energy, flexibility, and even your overall health aren't what they used to be. But I've got a tough truth for you. It's not just the natural aging process causing all of this. There are actually things you might be doing every single day that are accelerating the aging process, making you feel older faster than you need to. So, let's talk about what those things are. In this video, we're going to focus on 5 common mistakes many people over 65 are making. These are things you might not even think about, but they're doing some serious damage to your body and overall well-being. But don't worry, I'm not here just to point out problems. I'm going to offer practical solutions that you can start using today to feel younger, healthier, and more vibrant. Let's start with something most of us don't even think about: sitting too much. I know, it sounds like a no-brainer, right? Sitting is part of our everyday routine. Whether you're watching television, reading a book, or just relaxing after a meal, most of us tend to spend a lot of time sitting down. But here's the kicker. Sitting for long periods can age you faster than you realize. It's easy to forget how important movement is. Our bodies are designed to be active, to stretch, to get up and go. But in the modern world, we're constantly sitting, whether it's at a desk, in front of a screen, or just hanging out at home. The problem is, this lack of movement causes your muscles to weaken, blood circulation to slow down, and your body becomes more prone to stiffness and aches. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Sitting isn't that big of a deal, right? But here's what most people don't realize. Prolonged sitting is linked to some serious health issues, including an increased risk of heart disease, higher blood pressure, and even certain cancers. It's like a hidden danger that builds up over time, and it's something that can be prevented with just a few simple changes. All it takes is standing up and moving around every 30 minutes or so. Whether it's a short walk to the kitchen, some stretches while watching television, or even just standing while chatting with a friend or family member, those small movements can keep your muscles engaged, improve circulation, and make a huge difference in your overall health. But sitting too much isn't the only thing that's speeding up your aging. There's another sneaky habit that many people don't even realize is taking a toll on their body, and it's one that might surprise you. Now that we've covered how sitting too much can secretly age you, let's dive into another habit that's even more common, and it's doing a number on your body. I'm talking about not getting enough sleep. When was the last time you truly got a good night's rest? I'm not talking about just going to bed early or lying there, but really getting deep, restorative sleep. If you're like most people over 65, you probably don't sleep as well as you used to. You might wake up in the middle of the night, toss and turn, or even get up early and feel like you haven't had enough rest. What you might not know is that poor sleep is accelerating your aging process in ways you can't even imagine. Lack of sleep affects everything from your skin to your brain. It weakens your immune system, makes your body's cells repair slower, and even messes with your mood. But it gets worse. The more often you don't get enough quality sleep, the faster your body starts to age. You see, during sleep, your body does some of its most important repair work. Cells regenerate, tissues heal, and the body processes all the junk that builds up during the day. But if you're not getting enough quality sleep, all of those repair mechanisms slow down, and your body's ability to fight aging is compromised. Now, if you've been struggling with sleep lately, you're not alone. But there are ways to improve your sleep that can make a huge difference. Start by creating a bedtime routine that helps your body wind down. That means no screens, like phones or TVs, at least an hour before bed. The blue light from these devices messes with your sleep hormones. Instead, try reading a book, listening to soothing music, or doing some light stretches to help signal your body it's time to relax. And don't forget about your sleep environment. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. You'd be surprised how much of a difference it can make if you create a peaceful atmosphere that encourages deep, uninterrupted sleep. So now we've covered sitting too much and not getting enough sleep, 2 habits that are speeding up your aging. But here's the third one that you might not even realize is a big problem: neglecting your nutrition. It's easy to slip into unhealthy eating habits as we get older, especially when life gets busy or we're just not as active as we used to be. Maybe you skip meals because you're not as hungry, or you grab something quick and easy, like processed snacks or fast food. But here's the deal: what you put in your body matters more now than ever. As we age, our bodies need more nutrients to keep everything working at its best. Your bones need calcium, your heart needs healthy fats, and your muscles need protein. Without these key nutrients, your body starts to break down faster. You might notice yourself getting more fatigued, struggling with aches and pains, or even feeling like your mind isn't as sharp. The good news is, you don't have to completely overhaul your diet to feel better. Start by making small, sustainable changes. Incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your meals. They're packed with antioxidants that fight the signs of aging. Try adding more lean protein to your plate, like chicken, fish, or beans, to help maintain muscle mass and keep your energy up. And don't forget healthy fats, which are great for your heart and brain. You can get these from foods like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. You don't have to become a gourmet chef, but paying attention to what you're eating and making these simple adjustments can help slow down the aging process and keep you feeling strong, vibrant, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Now that we've covered these 3 major habits, sitting too much, lack of sleep, and poor nutrition, let's talk about another mistake that's even more dangerous: not staying social. We've already discussed 3 habits that can secretly speed up aging: sitting too much, not getting enough sleep, and neglecting your nutrition. But there's one more thing that a lot of people over 65 don't realize, is eating away at their quality of life. And that's social isolation. I know, it might seem like something you can easily ignore or just get used to. But staying isolated from friends and family as we age has serious consequences, not just on our emotions, but on our physical health as well. Studies have shown that social isolation can actually be just as damaging to your health as smoking or being overweight. When you're not connecting with others, your body's stress levels increase. Cortisol, the stress hormone, goes up, and over time, this constant stress starts to chip away at your health. You might feel more tired, more irritable, or even experience higher blood pressure. In fact, social isolation has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and even dementia. So, what can you do about it? The answer is simple: make an effort to connect with others, no matter how small. You don't have to be the life of the party, but even a quick phone call, a chat with a neighbor, or a regular coffee date with a close friend can make all the difference. And don't underestimate the power of technology. Video calls, social media, or even texting can help bridge the gap if you're unable to see people in person. But it's not just about making social connections for the sake of it. Being around others helps keep your brain sharp, improves your mood, and can even lengthen your life. Think about it. When you're with other people, you're engaging in conversation, sharing memories, and keeping your mind active. And when you're laughing, talking, or having fun, it releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters that make you feel more energized and happy. So, if you've been isolating yourself lately, now is the time to reach out and reconnect. Even small steps can have a big impact on your health. Find a local group or activity that interests you, or just make it a habit to talk to someone you trust regularly. You'll be surprised at how quickly you start to feel the positive effects. Now, we've covered a lot so far, but there's one more critical thing you might be doing that's silently aging you faster, and that's ignoring your physical health and exercise. We've come a long way, haven't we? We've talked about the importance of staying active, sleeping well, eating right, and connecting with others. But there's one more thing that's probably the most important piece of the puzzle when it comes to aging well: not paying attention to your physical health and exercise. I know. Exercise might not sound very appealing to some, especially if you're dealing with aches and pains, or you just feel like your body isn't the same as it used to be. But here's the thing: your body is designed to move, and without that movement, things start to break down. When we don't stay active as we age, our muscles weaken, our bones become brittle, and our joints get stiff. This leads to a whole host of problems, from limited mobility to an increased risk of falls, fractures, and chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. In fact, research shows that a lack of exercise is one of the leading causes of disability in older adults. But it doesn't have to be that way. The good news is, you don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay healthy. In fact, just getting up and moving for 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even light yoga can help keep your muscles and joints strong, improve your balance, and boost your energy levels. The key is consistency. Start with something small, maybe a 10-minute walk after breakfast or a quick stretch in the morning, and gradually build up to more. Over time, you'll notice that you feel stronger, more energized, and yes, even younger. And don't forget to incorporate some strength training into your routine. You don't need to lift weights. Resistance bands or even bodyweight exercises like squats or wall push-ups can be incredibly effective for building strength without putting too much strain on your body. The other important thing to remember is that exercise doesn't just help with your physical health, it's crucial for your mental health as well. Studies have shown that physical activity can reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. And when you're feeling good emotionally, everything else seems a little bit easier to handle. Exercise also improves brain function, memory, and concentration, which is especially important as we age. I know it's not always easy, but finding a physical activity that you enjoy can make all the difference. It doesn't have to be a big commitment. Even something as simple as gardening, dancing to your favorite music, or swimming a few laps can get your body moving and your blood pumping. And remember, it's never too late to start. So, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's that these simple changes, moving more, eating better, sleeping well, staying social, and taking care of your body, can make a world of difference in how you feel and how you age. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Even small steps can add up to huge benefits for your health and well-being. You don't have to accept the common idea that getting older means slowing down. You have the power to take control of your health and age on your own terms. With the right mindset and habits, you can feel stronger, more vibrant, and more alive than ever. So, let's take charge of our health and live life to the fullest, no matter our age. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What small changes are you going to make in your life after watching this video? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips and inspiration on how to live your best life after 65. Here's to living strong, happy, and healthy at any age. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.